What is the first wrestling game to feature a cage match?
Player 1, start.
The cage match made its debut all the way back on June 25th, 1937 in a match between Jack Bloomfield versus Count Petro Rossi, which I'm sure that match was a certified banger. But needless to say, the cage match has been around a bit longer than video games, so that leaves the field open to any and all wrestling games. One might want to guess WWF Warzone for the PlayStation, N64, and Game Boy, which was released in July 1998, as this game did in fact feature a cage match, and maybe the technology was incapable of rendering a cage anytime before this. However, that would be incorrect. This was the first 3D WWE game to feature a cage match. So then, the answer might be Super Fire Pro Wrestling Special for the Super Famicom, which was released in December of 1994. This game, directed by Suda51 and infamous for a story with a sad ending to say the least, does in fact feature a cage match. However, if you guessed this game, you'd still be wrong. This is the first Japanese game to feature a cage match. Then the correct answer must be WWF Steel Cage Challenge, released in September of 1992 for the NES. Surely, this must be the correct answer. However, if you guessed this, you'd still be wrong. This is because the first ever wrestling game to feature the cage match archetype is Intergalactic Cage Match, released for the Commodore 64 in 1987. This game, published by Entertainment USA and developed by Sculptured Software, features a lovely cast of aliens, presumably from all over the galaxy, duking it out in a cage. Interestingly, it even follows the traditional rules of a cage match, where the win condition is escaping the cage. Not only that, if you successfully escape, the ring opens up and your opponent falls to their
Permanent end.
Cool. But now you know.